Low air quality in your home can have a huge effect on your health and your mood. What does low air quality mean, and how do you know if you're living in a home where the air quality is poor? Steve Burbridge, owner of Anthony Heating, Plumbing, and Cooling, is here to explain and show us how we can all use certain things to improve the quality of air inside our homes. What are the biggest complaints that your customers come to you with?
I think usually it's a feeling, it's like flu-like symptoms without the fever.
Yes.
So everything, your eyes, your nose, your scratchy throats, you just feel bad. You feel it takes the energy out of you. You sneeze a lot. Those runny noses right now are terrible. And we've had a heck of a spring for allergies.
I read it's some of the worst since record keeping began.
I would not doubt.
Your business must be booming.
It's been, people really inquire about it. Your home should be your sanctuary away from all the bad stuff that's out there, but sometimes it's not, and so people don't get relief in their homes.
Yeah.
And we have products that will help them with that relief.
What are these products that you have here?
What I brought today, these are air purifiers. They are not filters, they're purifiers. They work in conjunction with filtration. So
this one looks like something for an office. Is that something that would go in a home?
No, this goes in the ductwork. So this, the only part you see is this outer part, and this is like a kill chamber right here, and it's a kill chamber of bad stuff. Any air going through there, any
like
particles going through there.
It's a kill chamber. So what happens?
So well,
like
this goes in the ductwork, and it actually goes in here. So there's the air is whirled around this UVC UVV lamp that's in there. And that kills viruses, bacteria, mold, anything, little small particles, pathogens will be killed.
We're not just talking about allergens then, we're talking about viruses?
Right.
Like if someone in your family has the flu and sneezes,
yes,
this would theoretically
yes, it kills those.
Suck that sneeze into the air duct.
This is similar to the sun's rays that it puts out, so it's UVV and UVC. That's why we look at it this way. Moss and mold only grows on the north side of a tree because the rest of it's exposed to the sun. And this is what it does. It simulates the sun. And this is the air goes in this before it goes in your furnace, before it even goes to the filter.
Steve, is this a new thing that you're offering?
No, it's been out for a while. They keep updating the technology with it. This lamp lasts 3 years, and it has a countdown here on the screen. So this is the air we treat going into the furnace.
Yeah.
And this lamp actually is treating the air that's coming out of the furnace, and this is a lamp that goes over the cooling coil. And the cooling coil it's wet, it's damp, and it will get algae and mold growing in it. So this bathes that coil with this light, this emitting light, and it really works.
Would you have one or the other in your home, or would you advise someone to have both?
Good question. We usually put in both, and we package them together because we're cleaning the air going in, we're purifying the air going in, and then we're also purifying coming out as well.
What kinds of testimonials or response have you heard from people who were just having a terrible time with their allergies and then they have this installed? It
takes a few days. We do suggest to run the fan in the on position so you're circulating the air in the house, and that will clean the particulates as well as purify the air. So it takes a few days, and normally they notice it, and they're like, oh my gosh, I had the best night's sleep I've ever had. Any odors they have in the house are usually eliminated. So but it does take a few days before it picks up. Somebody that doesn't have any exposure or any allergies or symptoms of it, they usually will say, I just have a peace of mind and knowing that these things are there, they're working.
Right.
They might not get sick as often, certainly in the wintertime.
Boy, that would be nice.
So it is, if you don't have symptoms, there is that peace of mind of knowing that this is there and it's killing the bad stuff.
You have a couple of teaching sessions coming up.
We do.
So where are they, and what are people learning about?
Yeah, we do it it's called Teaching Tuesdays, and there's one tomorrow, May 8th. And that will be at our office at 99th and Lackman. It's at 5:30, and it will be on indoor air quality. So it's these products as well as many others. We have them on display and working, and so you can see them. And then on May 22nd, we have a seminar at 5:30 on indoor dehumidification. So
that'll be nice come May.
How do we dehumidify the air?
May,
yes.
you just feel like a wilted piece of paper.
Right. So your air conditioner does dehumidify. It should be dehumidifying, but we also have larger dehumidification we can put in homes that are, just normally damp homes, like that are on springs, or rock foundation homes typically have a lot of moisture in them.
You feel like you're just in a sauna
some
days.
That's not good.
Steve, thank you for being here, and we have some more information for our viewers watching. You can visit anthonyphc.com or call ANTHONY. That is for Kansas and Missouri.